Greetings, I'm Epictetus, and this is Epic Tech. Well, I have good news and bad news. As you can see, we are all pressurized around here, which is awesome. But we've got some other issues. Yeah, thanks to the comments, many comments, there's definitely an issue with the merge blocks. So I'm going to go ahead and close my helmet. As soon as I do that, you see it all just rushed right through there. That's okay. We've got some solutions. But I'm going to have to definitely take apart the ship and... Ooh, that was goofy. Did you see that? I've never seen that before. Did it have something to do with this? Oh, yeah. As soon as I damaged those, it thought it needed to fix them. So it started to turn on? Yeah, there we go. So it's okay. So there's a little delay before it starts actually using energy to fix things that I break. Which is a good thing, because I don't want it wasting time. Alright. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, let's go hop in the pilot seat here and look around and see if we can find, first of all, let's find the Mars-like planet, which, by the way, I got some really good suggestions for names. I think my favorite one has to be, what was it? The Great Dorito or something like that. I'll put the actual name up on the top of the screen there. It's not really a Dorito, dude. So, you know, that's cool and all, but, yeah, kind of forgot about that, didn't I? Yeah, I know. Yeah. What is that? Oh, good grief. Stupid ship. It's definitely not my fault. Okay, fine. Hey, here's an idea. Let's just take this thing apart. We're going to build a new one anyway. Yeah. Just take it apart. Ugh, what a mess.
Inventory full.
Of course my inventory is full. Because there's just piles and piles of stuff here. All over the place. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. Okay. So that is, in theory, running around and fixing... See, now I can't... Whoa. That was weird. Okay, I need some parts for that. Small steel tubes and whatnot. Let me finish up this beacon. Let it take that thing apart. We're going to be making a new one anyway. If we need to. Not even sure if we definitely need to or not, but we'll see. I'll be back in a second. So there have been some questions about my decision to install the Nanite mod. Nanite mod. The Nanite mod. And, you know, you're not alone, actually. For a long time, I resisted it because it really felt like, I don't know, cheating almost. It's like, if I'm not doing the work, if it's doing the work, right? But then I thought about it, and I was like, no, it's like having an intern, or Igor, you know? Igor, sew this neck onto the Frankenstein monster. Or, hey, intern, get me a coffee, sweep up the shop. That kind of thing. Maybe we should even name him Igor. Igor! Clean up this mess. Come on, put all this... Oh, you've already done it. Wow, you're quick. Like, all that stuff, gone. See? I didn't have to run back and forth with parts and all that kind of thing. It's not bad. Igor, take apart this ship and put all the parts back in our stuff. Do the things that I don't want to do. Man, that's nice. There we go. All right. And then, you know, I mean, we're just basically... This beacon here is saying, hey, this is the thing I want you to take apart. Is it taking it apart? I can't even tell. What's being shot at? That must have been meteors. Because I'm not seeing any red on my HUD. Okay. Well, I'm going to assist a little bit in taking this apart because we can't go anywhere until we do something with this. And he seems to be very slow at taking this apart. Is it doing it? Yeah, he's doing it. Ooh, look at the little sparks. That's kind of cool. Okay. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. Honestly, I've done most of the work. This guy is slow. Come on, Igor, move faster! Half the time I expect him to say, yes, master. Alright. Oh my gosh, come on. Where? There we go. Alright, now we can move this ship without flinging dangerous things around. Much better. Okay. Now where was that non-Dorito shaped planet? It's like a Dorito crumb. It's like the great Lord Clang was eating a bag of Doritos and left a crumb. Okay, so I don't actually want to head directly that direction. I want to go toward the closest asteroid, because we still need iron. I'm thinking that guy right there. Let's do a jump. Let's just do a 5K jump. And see how much closer we are. Probably going to need a second 5K jump, but these things charge fast, the jump drives. Okay, that... We're going to need to go more than that. Let's configure that. Jump drive does not have a an H in the name. All right, let's go. Let's go. Good grief. I think 20 is going to be too far. Let's just go 10. I really feel like it's close. I mean, it's not. I've done these, you know, by hand before. You know, they're like without jump drives before, and I get a kind of a feel for how far away they are. I gotta stop saying stupid things. Is that a moon? Have I been jumping toward a moon? Okay. Let's go to that one. That was weird. Okay. There we go. And I see some iron. Where's that nickel? Oh, good grief. Let's turn on the hydros. What's 789? Oh, it's still so slow. I think I need more hydros. Oh, and let's see if we can actually see what ores are here. I could use some more uranium as well. Oh, that looks like it might be cobalt over there. Do I have a ore detector anymore? Did I remove it? I did. I don't have an ore detector. It's okay. Let's jump back in here and see. I'm just going to get in a little closer. That's definitely iron over there. I think I might see some uranium as well. So here's what I want to do. I want to get nice and close. And I'm going to go set up the ore beacon. I have a feeling that the actual like, speed of ore collection is not going to be that great, and we're going to end up needing a drill anyway. But hang on, let me override my gyros. I find that not being able to accidentally move when I'm sitting in the cockpit is a good idea. Okay. Oh, what is going on? Frame rate, please. I would like some frame rate. Ugh, horrible. Okay. No. Yeah, that's cool. It's cool. Just gonna do this. Thank you. And then come back. There we go. All right. So in theory, oh, is that all uranium?
Look at all this uranium. So much uranium.
And this should be well within, I think there's a 300 meter range for the, oh, the frame rate. Why? Frame rate, why? Oh, that's horrible. I might have to turn down my settings. Okay. Let's jump in here, and not there, in here, and let's go find the Nanite ultrasonic hammer ore locator, or the new hole. That sounds horrible. Okay, apparently we need to do that. Okay. Now, from what I've heard, let's see. Let's do... Oops. There we go. You have to embed this in the rock that you want to actually be mining. So I'm going to kind of do this. Get it between these two. I don't know if it needs to be touching. No, I think it's supposed to be even... You can put it above the ore or whatever. Okay, so now we need a bunch of bits. Let me grab those and be right back. Okay, apparently we also needed some power. That makes sense. Don't know why it wouldn't need power. But let's see. Ooh, it's doing a thing. Oh, ooh, that was a good sound. I want to hear that again. Really close. Ooh, that's surprisingly satisfying. Look at that. Oi, the lag again. Those lag spikes are painful. All right, so it is currently mining for us, I guess. Let's go see if we can figure out how much and how much power it's using. Okay, so this is total power usage for the entire base, and we're currently using 5.3%. Oh, sorry, the reactors are using 3.9, and our solars are being completely used. No surprise there. And so that's not too bad. Matter of fact, the current uranium usage, it will last for 3 hours. Not a problem. Let me just jump in here really quickly and go take a look at... I want to see what's in the refineries. Nothing. Nothing is in the refineries at all. We've got red ones going out, green ones coming in. I wonder if they're ending up in here and not getting... Yep. So far we've gotten a reasonable amount of uranium and iron, considering we're just sitting here. But it's not getting pulled in. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. So this is where we might end up needing to do some things. So if we just move this over, it's going to get automatically pulled into the refineries. But yeah, Tim is completely ignoring the nanite control factory. I don't think... Yeah. I'm going to dump all of this stuff over there and let Tim pull it and put it away. And then I guess we're just going to have to come over here, for right now anyway, we're going to have to come over here and pull out the ores that it picks up. But eventually what we could do is put a sorter on one side that pulls everything out of this and puts it back into the system. We'll play with that later. For now, I think we're okay. While we're sitting here waiting for all that to happen, we need to fix this problem over here. Which means I believe it might be time for the... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey. Dial it down a notch. We had some complaints last episode. We need you to just pull down the volume a little bit, okay? You're screaming in people's ears. It's not pleasant for our viewers, okay? So let's try that again. Much better. Much better. Okay. And we need to keep it at that level in the future. All right? We don't want to lose subscribers over your over-enthusiasm. All right? Thank you. So, for this episode's mod of the day, we have Argwall Industries. I've never said that out loud. Argwall Industries. Maintenance tunnels. Okay? Maintenance tunnels. Some of you have recommended this one. I had already seen it. It looks awesome. I've yet to try it. I've yet to play with it. But I noticed they have something called a mergeless tunnel. And that might be kind of cool. So we're going to fiddle around with that. I don't know. We're going to see how that helps us out. It might not help us at all. But I think we might be able to use it in some way or another. But this all needs to go away for now. We're going to just completely rethink this whole connection. Hey, Igor, pick stuff up. It's your job. All right. I don't want to have to tell you twice. Thank you. Doing a good job. I think I will go put some stuff away, though. Nah, let him do it. That's what he's around for, right? We gotta make sure I don't dump it into space, though. Good grief. Also, as soon as these come apart, we're gonna end up, this is becoming a mess. Wait, I heard that. Did you hear that? We're moving. Why are we moving? Why are we moving? Don't tell me those parts hitting the ground did something. Those are horrible sounds. Igor! Igor! Oh my word! Would you... This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Come on. Of course my inventory's full. There's stuff everywhere. This has just been an episode of fail. I'm just going to start calling this fail episode or something. Good grief. Except for then I'd have to call half my episodes fail episodes. Come on, pick up the stuff. Mental note. You cannot assume that Igor is going to pick up everything. And he might just end up trashing things. Okay, it wasn't completely his fault. Yeah. Where's the rest of this stuff? Alright. Can you fix this? There's another bit down here. Ay. That's what I need. I need a meteor storm right now. See, he doesn't do everything. And he causes lag. I think that's him. Is that you, Igor? Good. Let's get some more merge blocks removed here. And don't worry, we're still connected by the connector. Why do I say things like this? You're supposed to be connected by the connectors. They were connected, weren't they? I'll have to go back and look at my video and see if those were green before. Alright. Here, I can dump stuff in here. Alright. Gotta get rid of all these. Okay, let's step back and take a look. Probably need to fix the floor, too. Let's do that real quick. Is that the right color? Yeah. Igor, weld these up for me. Okay. So. Oh, I remember why I was going to use the connectionless tunnels. Because they're connectionless, which means that when you merge, they won't connect to each other. And I was thinking that, But then there's the other possibility. I know I'm just babbling now. It's okay. You're used to it. I could actually go in and use this kind of block, which we know won't connect. And I was avoiding either that or this slope. And I was avoiding using these before because they would get damaged every time we connected and disconnected. But, you know, after a long... And it was just a little bit, but after a long time of that, we'd end up having... you know, them destroyed, and we have to fix them. Well, Igor will actually fix them whenever they get damaged. So if I put these in like this, and I put them in facing the other direction here, like this, now we can walk across this when they're merged, but they shouldn't connect. In theory. I've been wrong a lot lately, so, you know. All right, I think I've got this figured out. So this, on the end of this block, I'm going to need to put a merge block. And I think what I need to do is push the ship out, put the merge block in, and then come back and connect, and then I can start working on the rest of everything else. So I'm going to go hop in this front seat up here, where I've got my camera. I'm going to try to pull away. No, okay. I'm going to have to actually disconnect or turn off the connectors. Just hit off on all of them. Now I can move forward. Not too far. Just enough. Just enough to put in that merge block. So let's get this merge block in here. Okay. Oh, luckily I had the stuff. Nice. And then we just have to come back and back up into that. And hopefully, let's see, let's get this guy on. Come on now, lock in. Lock in. I know it's got to be pretty close, but come on. This is pretty darn close. Am I not... it's yellow. Why is it... Oh, that's right. Somebody told me that... Yeah, okay. That the ownership can get messed up. Just make sure that everything on this half is owned by me. Jump out before moving. So, yeah, somebody mentioned, I'll put it up on the top of the screen there, that the Nanite control factory can mess up merge blocks. Or, sorry, not merge blocks, but it can mess up ownership of anything it builds. Does not appear to be the problem here. Give me everything. Well, now we're all kinds of tipped and wonky. Let me go try this again. Thank you. And that? Can you get that one too? Cool, thanks. I'm so kind to my Igor. Alright. Unlock. Oh, I probably should have done them. Let's make sure that merge block is incomplete, apparently. Transfer to me, yes. Oh! There you go. We are mergified. We are merged one block further back than we were before. And I think that we should be able to get away with doing... No. No. We're going to have to go back one more block. Dang it! Oh, well. Yeah. But at least we have the idea now. Let me do all this all over again, but one block further. I didn't even think about the fact that these airtight hangar doors actually fill in, like they actually use the extra space there. I figured, hey, if they'll just move up one and stop. I guess if I unmerged them and backed it away, I could probably put that in and forget it. We're just going to move the whole thing back one more. I'm going to redo all that, and I'll be back in a bit. All right. I think this is probably one of the longest recording sessions I have ever done. I have torn this apart and put it back together again several times, and kind of at the very end realized that I've been going about this the wrong way the whole time. I think I have finally come to my final... This is the way I want it. I love it. And as you can see, it's not that much different than the way it was before. However, this time we've got a completely flat floor. I am going with, these are angled blocks. I'll show you on the outside. I put in windows because I like to be able to kind of look out, and it would be really useful to look at those connectors, but those are going away in a minute. You can look up. I don't know. Just thought that was kind of cool. And then, of course, when they're separated, we need doors on both sides. So this is good. Let's take a look at it from the outside really quickly. You can see the look is just, I've done basically it's merge blocks or angled blocks all the way around. I have disconnected and reconnected it to make sure that works. What we're going to do next, I'm going to deal with that in a second here, is we're going to make a connection directly underneath the bridge. But what we're going to use is our mod of the day, finally. I know you're probably wondering, hey, when are we actually going to get to using the mod of the day? Well, this is when. Okay. What we need is maintenance cubes. Now, if you're not familiar with this mod, these maintenance tunnels are designed to do two things. They connect like conveyors, basically, as well as you can walk through the middle of them. So you can kind of see these pipes around the outside. So if I put in this connector right here and weld it up, let's see if I've got, actually I have the parts on me. I can walk right through this. Obviously, this is not an airtight seal. We'll have to deal with that in a second. But it also will carry items. And there's a special, the lag spikes. They're popping in and out. They're like not bad at all, and then all of a sudden. Anyway, there is a special kind of maintenance cube. Let me grab that again. Called the... Where is it? The mergeless maintenance cube. And you'll notice I can't actually place it. It won't let me place because that side... that's up against that wall is actually cannot be connected. Oops, not that way. If I turn it around this direction, it still won't merge. Why is it still not merging? What? A whole nother thing. Okay, let's go. Let's put a normal maintenance cube over here. I need interior plate. That's why. Okay, let me go get some interior plate. All right, so 6. Let's take a look at this again. So this will connect, but if I... Nope. Hang on. It's the mergeless. This will not connect. This will connect. You see how that works? So if we go back and put a regular maintenance cube here, and then another one, and I want to leave it one short, and then thank you, Igor. All right, and then we go to the mergeless, and we need to make sure we get the right one here. Hang on. me make sure that, yeah, see, so that's the side. We don't want to put it this way. We want to put it this way. And it will go there because it's connected to this one, not this one. If that makes any sense. So, all we have to do is come into the inside here. And the other thing we're going to have to do is put an airlock on that. Because this is now a clear path into the other ship. But when we disconnect the merge blocks, right at this location right here, it will come apart. But while they're connected, they actually will be connected and will be able to transfer stuff through. So we can actually put in another one of these guys right here and connect to all these other pipes, if that makes any sense. And then I'll actually have an exit here so I can walk through and get to the underside of the trailer. All right, so let me do some rearranging of these bits and pieces, and I'll be back in a second. Well. Apparently, we are oxygenated, pressurized, and all the other things. I have my helmet off. Finally, after all this time, there are 2 gyroscopes that are still active. Okay, I'll deal with that later. So, yeah, we've got everything is all pressurized, and this is working. And if we go downstairs, this is our mod of the day. So you can see that the pipes, this is a little goofy. I'm going to actually switch this out. Actually, I'll do it right now. Okay, there we go. And needs a little bit of girder. Hopefully Igor can do that, though he has no connection to get girders. So let's go grab a few girders and finish that off. Yeah, there we go. More than enough. All right, now he can get stuff. So this pipe connects into this adapter, which from what I can tell isn't actually necessary. And then right here, we can, just for appearance sake, we can put in a door. Is that the right one? Yeah. Okay. Igor, do your thing. I'll go around to the other side while he works on that. Yep, okay, he just finished it as I got to the other side, but that's okay. So down here, we're going to find, this is our entrance into our maintenance tunnels. You can see I've got other adapters plugging into both sides. And this right here is actually an airlock. It's not as pretty as the other airlock I put in, but it works, and it allows us to get into the maintenance tunnels. You just have to kind of grab these corners. It's kind of a little strange. And you can see that it closes the one behind us, opens up this one. And then this is a curved tunnel. Don't worry about the red. This just means that going down this direction, it doesn't run into anything it needs to connect to. Makes sense. We don't have anything connected to it. But we're now walking between the 2 sides of the ship. This goes down to the stone trash collector thing. This is the door that we just asked Igor to make there for us. That looks nice. I like that. So we'll be able to decrease the number of pipes we've got running around this way, and it looks better. I'll remove that conveyor. And in the end, and the nice thing about those connectionless or mergeless pipes or maintenance corridors or whatever they're called is that you don't actually have to tell them to lock and unlock like you do with these connectors. So they're a little more specialized, but anyway, so we'll be able to remove these connectors and pipes and just connect and unconnect with a single button. Cool, huh? All right, so last thing this episode. Oh my word, done so much. This is good. It's good. Wow, okay, 15,000 uranium and 44,000 iron. I can handle that. So, like I said, for right now, we're just going to transfer this over by hand. I'll just drop those straight into the refineries. Let Tim separate it out and do what he wants to with it. But next time we'll set up, hopefully next time, we'll set up something to automatically pull out of the Nanite control factory. And maybe one of these days I'll explain why I keep saying Nanite. Yeah, that's it. All right. I think I got some coloring to do and a couple of other small things. But we have a fully pressurized ship that can still separate. Oh, I need to add some more vents in. All right. That's it. Okay. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that thumbs up button. It really helps a lot. And subscribe. That's also very helpful. And we'll let you know about the episodes that I release as it happens. And that's about 3 times a week, sometimes a little bit more. All right. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Epic Tech.